Hi, I'm Kate Krauss. I'm the director of the AIDS Policy Project. We're here in the Media Center of the 19th International AIDS Conference in Washington, D.C. I just wanted to quickly fill you in on what's gone on regarding AIDS cure research and activism so far. There was a two-day Cure Symposium just prior to the AIDS conference. It was chaired by Françoise Barré-Sinoussi. She is the Nobel laureate, the co-discoverer of the AIDS virus, and she has very boldly sort of organized a group of researchers and put them on a path to try and find a cure for AIDS for everyone, which is really exciting. She's really brought cachet to a field that was actually very marginalized, and something we've also been working on. And I would say there are a lot of things I can't talk about because they're still embargoed, and we'll talk about them later in the week. But there's a lot of focus in this Cure workshop on sort of traditional efforts to activate latent virus and then potentially kill it. And there was a lot of analysis of whether a virus was actually being activated by various compounds, whether it was then dying or not, and what other therapies might be needed in conjunction with these HIV sort of activating agents to actually eradicate or cure people. And there was some good news, there was some bad news. I would say that most of the Cure workshop focused on these sort of traditional efforts to wake up the latent virus. And there was very little about the kinds of things that cured the Berlin patient in 2007. Gene therapy, things about the CCR5 co-receptors, ways to make the gene therapy that cured the Berlin patient safer. And yet there's really exciting research going on right now in Northern California, multiple sites regarding that. So that's something that we really noticed as something that we wish we had seen more of, because we know what's happening. We know the science is really exciting regarding that. But we can't say enough about the fact that the International AIDS Society has taken immense leadership on this issue and really given it a shot in the arm at the very highest levels, especially in the European research community. But they're doing a good job of partnering with the National Institutes of Health, kind of giving the National Institutes of Health a new focus on a cure. I would also say that we had a great lunch. We organized a lunch with a group of African activists. If you want to see a picture of them having lunch with us, you can see it on our Facebook page at facebook.com/AIDS Policy Project, because we want to start to build our alliances with African groups. We actually already have some alliances with African groups, but we've neglected them a little bit. So we want to be making friends and sort of exchanging information and passing out stickers and stuff. We actually have been making a lot of swag for this conference. This here on my shirt is an image made for us by Avram Finkelstein. He's a very famous, legendary political artist from the 1980s, and we sort of brought him out of retirement to make some images for us. We actually have a 6x9 foot banner of this image, and we have posters that we've been putting all over Washington, D.C., and we actually also have a 15 or 18 foot banner with a similar, with the wording "Time for a Cure," that we're going to be taking to a demonstration, that we're going to be dropping in various locations around Washington, D.C. So there's a lot going on. There are going to be a lot more cure-related sessions in the week, the next few days, and we'll be reporting on them as well. And I guess that's all for now. Keep abreast of what we're doing by going to Twitter and following it at AIDSPOL, or Facebook, facebook.com, AIDS Policy Project, and on our website, aidspolicyproject.org. We'll be blogging, and thank you very much.